Hello, everybody, and welcome to Season 2 of Dragonbreak, an Elder Scrolls campaign. They let us back for Season 2. Incredible. You know you wanted this, so it's going to be a fun ride. But before we start, there's a few bits of housekeeping we'll get to since it has been, what, 8, 9 months since we last did this?
It's been a hot minute.
Time is an illusion. But I'll pass it over to Mr. Briefcase himself, Matt, to just run us through a little bit.
All right.
Or,
Are we doing
is
ourselves or are we doing like the main housekeeping?
main housekeeping, then we'll
All right.
go through our players.
All right, sweet. Okay, so just for everybody, we did the luck points back again this season. So if you go exclamation luck in the chat, even if you're on mobile, you can follow the link there rather than doing it through the main overlay. And you can save yourself the mobile 30% from the app stores, but it will give us luck points with donations of 300 bits or subscriptions. So thank you, Moros, as well. We can already see that one in there. And also, Osaka Starling, thank you for following. They will give us luck points, which we can use to trade in for advantage and within reason. I do this in Barovia, but we don't do this here yet because we haven't really fully fleshed out what we're doing, being a different system. We can do other things with it. That's only when we get a lot of them. Right now, we're starting fresh. So if you want to see us do some funky stuff, let us know. What else have we got? Oh, yeah, we got a sponsor if you know about it. You got Wooten Forge, who do amazing, ethically sourced wood created ttrpg accessories over in Western Australia. They have helped us out, gosh, for a while now. But they do really good. And I'm obliged to say, because Ash always says, you have to say they smell really good. Because it's true. They do really smell really good. So you should pick some up and smell them for yourself. And from Jarrahwood, Moth has got one there. Which one have you got there? And they can laser engrave it too. Put whatever you want on it.
I'm not sure, but if you don't know, I also made the logo for Wooten Forge, so I'm a bit biased, but I think they're great. Lovely people.
Very good. We wouldn't keep using them and wouldn't keep plugging them if they weren't great people. But you can get some stuff with 10% off through our little affiliate link with code SweetRoll in the chat. So, other than that, we've got a little acknowledgement to do straight before the game, but that's all I've got for our side.
So let's have a little introduction to our players. Just quickly tell us who you are and who you're playing. So let's start with Hyacinth, Zoe.
Hey, hi! My name is Zoe Elizabeth, and today I will be playing Hyacinth Moss Sparrow, a Bosmer bard, who recently went through a whole lot of stuff, and now one of her arms is a tree. We'll find out more about that. Yippee!
Yeah, we will be finding out more about that. Next, we have Shawnee.
Hello, I am Shauntelle B. You can find me pretty much everywhere at Shauntelle B. And tonight I am playing Tiny House Cat Mage, kinda Princess Zira, the Khajiit. That is all of the things. Yes.
She's just an itty bitty mage.
Sure
And
is.
we love her. Next, we have Heather.
Hi, my name is Heather. I'm playing Vim Tixo, a Ghanaian journalist extraordinaire and warden. Nature boy, but loves writing about it, I think, more than experiencing it. And mostly you can find me with my band Cry Club, or you can catch me on Day Job, which is a web series that should hopefully be moving along a little bit more soon.
We have Lupa.
Hello, Lupa Wolf, playing Sweet Tooth, Khajiit Ranger, and also protector of little Zira. she's little, but like Zira's little, but she could protect herself. But yes, some things need a big, strong Khajiit to as well. So
It's the scary cat privileges.
yeah, that's it. I swing the sword. Tonight's snack is roasted salmon and potatoes. Yeah.
Ooh. We have Matt.
Hello. I'm a little funky little guy playing a funky little piss baby called Crassius Curio, author of the Lusty Ogonian Maid, and I am so happy to bring them back and cause very small amounts of problems for everybody at the table.
Small?
Small, yeah, small, just small. His arc is getting better. He's was causing big problems, and now he's causing slightly smaller problems, and I think that's just character development.
And I am Moth. I will be your game master for this evening. Shall we run that intro and have our acknowledgement, and then we can do our recap for
Yeah.
season 1? Because there are a few of you who are jumping on for the first time, and we're going to run you through a very brief summary of what happened.
Alrighty, so heading over to the intro. See you in a sec.
I realized I'll need to.
We're going to come back here for a hot sec, only because I'm not sure why the audio wasn't working. So Moth, would you or someone be able to do the acknowledgement just while I just make sure that's working properly, please?
Heather, you've done a lot of these acknowledgements. Would you like to?
Got the one
Yeah,
in
for sure. Before we start our game, I'd like to acknowledge that we are playing today on stolen Aboriginal land. Sovereignty was never ceded, and we'd like to pay our respects to elders past and present from the lands that we are all on today. This always was and always will be Aboriginal.
Well, thank you very much. So we're having a little problem with our intro because, you know,
It does
it
that.
do be Twitch.
I'll try it
do be
again
Twitch.
now. Otherwise, we'll just come back, get straight into it. But it's for some reason the sound wasn't playing. But if it plays, you're welcome. If not, you'll see us in about 5 seconds.
There's a memory. Where did you come from? Have I seen your face before? There's a part of me lurking forgotten in shadows right past the door. Am I out of time? Are we just beginning? One foot in the dawn and one in the evening. There's a memory more like a shriek, leaves you incomplete with no reprieve. Someone's hand in mine that I cannot see, leading the way to break us out of this repeating. There's a memory.
And welcome back. So, if you're tuning in for the first time, here's a very brief, or as brief as possible, rundown of what happened in season 1. We started out in a jail on the border of Cyrodiil and Valenwood with 6 individuals imprisoned by the Thalmor for everything from stealing pastries to crossing the border without papers to asking too many questions. The party bonded through the bars before time stopped and something strange happened. A flickering silhouette turned into a humanoid, a beautiful golden-skinned high elf who insisted on trying to free them because they had important work to do and something to do with a prophecy. They managed to escape, but not before Crassius, who was going by different names back then, was wounded by a sword through the chest and barely survived. The same could not be said of the Thalmor guards and the prison walls, and our new party escaped, travelling south towards a rift in space and time where they met their golden-skinned, golden-haired, beautiful woman who they soon came to call a hot angel elf lady. Her real name was Elanwe, and she is the lawmaster of something called the Sigic Order, an ancient organization that is seeking to understand more about the universe, but also to protect it from catastrophe. And protect it, she wants to, with the help somehow of these 6 individuals who are all a part of a prophecy foretold to, quote, break the dragon. Basically, the Thalmor are threatening reality with their plots, and these 6 weirdos are going to save it.
With the help of one hot lady.
With the help of one hot lady, but not before, a lot of infighting themselves. With Vim Tuxo, the young Argonian journalist, discovering that the weird bearded man was in fact one Crassius Curio, a writer of erotic novels featuring lusty Argonian maids, and a person of some infamy. However, the bard Hyacinth was rather pleased with such an outcome, as she had heard many tales of this writer, and he was somewhat of a role model to her. Fast friendships and frenemies were made before Elanwe decided to enlist the help of these weirdos for some reason and sent you all off to Valenwood, the historical home of the Bosmer, the Wood Elves. They arrived, and they had some hijinks, before Crassius decided that something weird was happening to him, and he had, another midlife crisis, and went to find out that he had now strange magical powers, something which he had never had before, being just a simple author. Meanwhile, Hyacinth came across one of her many, many siblings who seemed angry at her for having left her family in a time of great distress, their home having been attacked. With this, and after having recovered a not too a rather beaten up but without so much a bruised ego Crassius, they decided to head to see a spinner, a priest of the Valenwood, who would help to point them in the right direction. They were pointed north to a place called Sylvanar to find the individual known as the Sylvanar. And along the way, there were some interesting developments. Vim licked a tree, which gave him some interesting visions. And also along the way, the 2 Khajiit, the cat people, the larger brawn being Sweet Tooth, and the small, delicate brainy brain, magic brain of Azira, revealed that they were on a mission of their own as well. Azira being the long-forgotten main of the Khajiiti people, the main being their spiritual leader. But something happened to her, resulting in her smaller stature, and they are trying to figure out why, as well as to help her ascend her throne. Eventually, they make it to Sylvanar, but not before some awful nightmare envelops them all. And in the middle of this dark nightmare, they all see some of their darkest fears, with Crassius seeming to unravel, a strange figure whispering to him and taunting him, calling him nothing more than a puppet. As the dream ends, and more questions are left hanging in the air, the group makes their way to Sylvanar to warn the spiritual leader of the same name of the danger that the Thalmor pose. However, the Sylvanar is steadfast in his proclamations of peace and believes that everything can be solved peacefully and via open dialogue. This was a mistake. Let's put it mildly. The group soon is forced to flee as the Thalmor encroach upon them, and the Sylvanar Feanor tells them to leave him behind, but to take a letter and a small parcel to his other half, both in marriage and in this strange spiritual link. Take it to the Green Lady, who is in the walking city of Falanesti. After being pursued by the Thalmor, many riding upon the backs of griffins, they make it to Falanesti. With this news in tow, they go and see the Green Lady, who is quite the opposite of her husband. They begin to explain what is happening before a parcel arrives. The head of the Sylvanar. The group are sent out of the room, grief-stricken, and unable to persuade the Green Lady to stop. It's at this time as well that Hyacinth learns of the death of two of her own siblings. And it's perhaps in part because of this that she is able to relate to the plight of the Green Lady. The tree and the city begin to shake as they all realize that a prophecy that the visions that Vim had seen after taking a big old lick of that tree were a warning, not about what was going to happen to the Sylvanar, but was what was going to happen to the Green Lady, and that she was intent in her grief and her rage in conducting a ritual called the Wild Hunt. One which would transform all Bosma nearby, or if the person conducting the ritual was powerful enough, all Bosma in Valenwood, into fearsome creatures, unbound from a fixed physical form, part forest, part beast, and fully filled with the rage of the Green Lady. The group followed her down into the roots of Falanesti. And as they did, Hyacinth's arm began to transform, the ritual having begun. There was much argument among the group about what they should do. Should they kill her? Or try and get through to her, try and speak to her? Eventually, the group, with Sweet Tooth especially helping to protect Hyacinth, gets her through to the Green Lady, and she connects with her heart to heart. And in their shared grief, the Green Lady breaks down and stops the ritual. For now, everything was safe. But let's now turn to a week or so later, after these events. Things have begun to quieten down at the city of Falanesti, and life returns to as much normal as it can for these people. Let's start and touch base with where everyone's been. Vim, what have you been up to for the past week?
Vim has been working on a chronicle. All true, no dramatization. the real story of what has happened here, and interviewing people about what they saw. Not much. No one really wants to talk to him, so he's I guess struggling a little bit as well with his journalistic integrity and trying not to become a tabloid magazine for all of the local crabs and bug population. But he definitely has interviewed a few like of the local wildlife. Yeah, mostly. And like thinking about Hyacinth's little sibling and how much that little interaction meant to him, and wondering if he can do the same thing, I guess, for more people.
Yes, we forgot the very important part in the recap that, well, two things. One, Vim has a pet crab called Biko.
Pico.
He's just a little guy. And that one of Vim's first ever written works was about a very specific type of mud crab, I believe.
Yes.
And
Wait.
not many people wanted to read it. But one of Hyacinth's little siblings, one of the youngest, Tulip, was enamored with it and decided that they were going to take it to read to their whole family.
Yeah. And he was very cool about it and very normal. Very cool and normal.
Very cool and normal.
So mostly I think he's just been like, yeah, keeping to himself, I think, going like slightly mad scientist mode, but for writing about things that no one will probably read.
I will say that you haven't been able to stay completely to yourself. Because in this time, you've begun to notice that you're getting more attention. It starts as just like a couple of murmurs, but then towards like day 3, there's lots of eyes upon you, and they're not suspicious. They are curious and then eventually excited. It would be about day 4 that there are some younger Bosma who come up to you and ask you to sign a copy of your paper.
Stop. Me? Listen,
Damn.
Listen, it is simply my job to report events as they happen. I am no celebrity. He's like,
Wow.
I am no hero. I am no lizard of the world. However, I can do you this one favor. And like signs, but doesn't really have a signature, so he just kind of like draws a crab.
Biko on your shoulder, you see, just
Yeah.
is asking, grabbing for the pen.
And I hand Biko the pen and lean over.
And he does a little scribble, which looks more like a signature.
Beautiful. It's so.
Uh,
And then, fear not. This is not the last you will see of my fabled journalism. It is nice to find people who appreciate good writing.
They chatter excitedly amongst themselves and they go running over to who you would assume to be their parents. One of the short ones just sort of holding it up and sort of jumping up and down with excitement.
It's very sweet. I think he gets a little overexcited and says, "You're welcome." Anytime any more of you would like more signatures, maybe I will find the time. He's
And that
very,
is
and then I think he has a thought of like he feels a bit like Crassius, and then just drops the whole thing and walks away very fast.
oh. And your week continues with more people coming up to you, but generally you are left to your own devices to write and investigate, as any good journalist should do.
And I do that.
What is Sweet Tooth doing during these 2 weeks? I suppose I should ask as well what Zira is doing, since you two so often can be found together.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I assume we would be doing more research. And so I'd definitely be Sweet Tooth would be sticking with Zira. She'd also be checking in on everyone in the party, making sure everyone's okay. Especially after the big event and everything, and she would be doing training as well. And was you know how we had that like bit of a spa day? Was that here or was that in the other?
So
Other place?
the spa day was here.
Oh, it
Off
was
screen, our
Yes.
characters did have a spa day.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
She
we
would
did
be-
do
She
that.
would be doing
we did.
She
Yeah.
would have been doing like a bit of training and then spa, like going to the spa after, and all that. So, yeah, that's what
Mhm.
Sweet Tooth would have been doing.
Claws perfectly manicured, filed down to just the right amount of sharp.
just relaxing after a hard day training, then just being able to just relax and just bathe. And then
Zero.
hitting the books as well with Zira.
Yeah, Zero would absolutely help with the training, like throwing thunderclaps around and being like, "Okay, dodge. Okay, you best run. It's time for prestidigitation, but I'm gonna use like light to like tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, catch the light. We're doing some laser pointer work. That's what we're up." To keep up that
Pouncing.
dexterity. Yes.
Yes.
Pounds
And
practice.
Hmm.
you
Um,
are all given whatever resources that you need, having done the city and the Green Lady herself a great service. So, should you need to use the training facilities of some of the Bosma Scouts, then it's yours.
nice.
That would have been great, yeah.
I think
Especially like
the
needing to spar with like sword work and that. So
yeah. I think for Zira, one of the things that she absolutely would have done is try to act as though she is a direct emissary of the main and try to form a relationship with the Sylvanar.
Or with the Green Lady.
With the Green Lady.
Not
yeah, with the
forming a
Green Lady,
relationship
'cause
with the
not forming a relationship with the head of a dead guy. No. That would be weird.
Scandalous.
so no head.
No head for Zira.
It begins. Oh, I've missed you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is something that she would not so much as raise an eyebrow at, given how much you've all helped. She seems to feel indebted. And this is something where I would say that Hyacinth, you would also have been spending some time here. For all of you, where you've been staying, it's not at one of the inns where you first stayed when you got to Thalmor, but rather you've been moved into some of the guest quarters of the Green Lady's throne room. So you are guests of honor now.
like this. Softer fabrics are good. I
I mean, a lot of it's still not fabric, but still a lot of sort of
mean,
hide and leather.
Oh, there's no like. Oh, that makes
There,
sense.
there are
yeah.
there are some imported goods,
Yeah. Okay. I'll take it.
imported
I'll take it.
pillows and everything.
I mean, silk could exist because it's silkworms. It's not like a
there is
natural in
there is
that
a lot
way.
of there's a lot of spider silk as well.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. And I think the last thing that Zira would be doing is anything Hyacinth needs. So if Hyacinth is lonely, Zira's probably like, if it's allowed, will curl up on her lap and just like read a book from there and just be like, I'm close. If you want me, I'm there. And that's what Zira's up to.
And I imagine that Hyacinth probably needs the comfort as well, since Hyacinth was not left unmarked by the events that took place. One of her arms has been changed, now looking almost as if made of wood and vine. She seems able to sprout flowers from it, having been able to sprout a goodberry previously, which raised some sort of philosophical and ethical quandaries with the party, but nevertheless, this is something which has not receded in the week that has passed. And for you as well, you would have found that leaving the walls of the Green Lady's quarters, whilst there are those who, much like your family, still look at you as they would have, there are many who give me an insight check.
Oh boy. That the first roll of the season is gonna not slap gang. That's
I'm going to
gonna
remind you as well that I've given Zoe an extra luck point for having done some great work for me off camera in helping facilitate a recap.
Totally earned.
Okay, in that case, no, this is a canon event. She got a 4.
People seem to be sort of making their way further around you. Maybe it could be that the stuff that you had put on, some of the lotions at the spa, may be a bit too pungent.
I think if we're transitioning into like what Hyacinth's been doing during the week, I think maybe for the first couple days she's like, do I just smell bad? She's like talking to Zira and like everyone else in the party, like, do I smell? Am I
No.
stinky like Crassius's feet? I need like
No, nothing is as bad as that.
What?
okay. Well, not to be mean or anything, but you are sort of like in your kind of greasy hot boy era, and that doesn't necessarily translate to good foot hygiene.
You undo 3 buttons and suddenly you're in your greasy area. Era.
Well, I mean, the 3 buttons could be also revealing a greasy area. I don't know that much about you.
My feet are a healthy shade of yellow, thank you very much. And I would do best to at least... You're missing an arm. Sorry.
Just come out and say it.
Yeah, and I think that's sort of the point where Hyacinth puts a couple dots together. And I think before she left the party, Grandma did knit Hyacinth a sweater, a little cute jumpy, and Hyacinth has been walking around with that sweater paused so no one can see her arm. hoping that that accomplishes anything with making people not look at her parentheses bad. Because she would rather people look at her parentheses good, and that's not happening right now. I also think while she may have been helping Zira with any stuff with the Green Lady, I think she has been avoiding the Green Lady in a way, not because she doesn't want to see her, but because that was like a lot of emotional vulnerability, and Hyacinth still working through that. And I think in a similar way, she has been seeing her family for short bursts, but it would probably be notable to the party that whenever Hyacinth's like, I'm gonna go hang out with my family, back within an hour. She has been maybe a little reclusive, but she's still trying her best to be happy Hyacinth. So every time Zero curls up on her lap, she's just like, good.
Sweet
it
Tooth
is
sort of like
needed.
Sweet Tooth comes around often with like more sweets for you. She's like doesn't know how doesn't really know how to console you and help you, but sweet treats make Sweet Tooth happy. So here, have some sweet treats to help
No,
you.
this is working. This is perfect. Thank you so much. Oh my god. This is delicious.
Make your tummy better too.
Absolutely. Just patting Zira on the head if Zira permits it.
Zira wouldn't usually, but Zira will.
Thank you, Zira.
She's a pillow princess.
In that she is also a pillow and
Exactly.
And yeah, I think that's been a lot of Hyacinth's time, is she's been kind of laying low, doing things when she needs to, and the rest of the time I think she has been in the spa. And also you will periodically, everyone adjusts to change in their own way. You will periodically catch her eating a good berry like a tree star, from the fucking Lamp
off
of
her
Time
arm.
movies. Yeah, she'll just grow one and then she's ow, just a little chomp, and then she will just continue her day.
I would say that it would be around the third or fourth day of your downtime this week that I believe it's Sweet Tooth and Vim would have the highest perception score. But Vim, being set on writing the next great investigative report, wouldn't have noticed. But Sweet Tooth, you would have. You would have noticed a letter from Grandmother Renvelith, the elderly Dunmer, who was not at all suspicious and not at all running any underworld gangs. She has been laying low, it seems, for the past few days, but in the letter you see that she bids you all farewell for a time, saying that she needs to take care of business. And that you will be able to call on her again, but she needs also some time to think over what happened. As you might recall, that she was very much in the camp of violence solves everything, more stabbing, less talking, and wanted to solve the problem of the Green Lady on a more permanent basis. She hadn't spoken much after everything calmed down, and all of you had seen neither hide nor hair of her until this letter. You see a little package next to it as she has finished knitting some more jumpers, including 2 very small ones, one cat-sized and one crab-sized. The crab-sized one is more like a tea cozy, but
I'm
Yes.
immediately putting it on Vim, but not Vim, on Vigo. Vim puts it on, actually.
Just
On the
like
end of his tail.
It's a hat.
it is for my
Hat.
snout.
Exactly. Famously, I get very cold.
I
when
mean,
it's
you are
cold.
cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded, but not unkind.
I love that Vim's just voguing now. This is his new
Yes.
era.
I think the fame's getting to his head.
Vogue.
He's become a monster.
Meanwhile, someone who's in their greasy era, apparently.
Apparently.
What have you been doing?
I think Crassius has been kind of a bit reserved and you know, a bit moody, you know, but not in the way that you would expect normal moody from him. You know, he's a bit snappy, but in a way that, like, he's not trying to start a fight just because it's fun, or like you would expect with him and Ren, or like he's not being snide or anything. It's like there's an actual upset that you can see that's a bit different, and he's become a bit more reclusive in the way that, like, even when Vim was getting all of this attention and you know, realizing they're acting a bit like Crassius with the autograph, he's actually not making comments during this sort of behavior. And if there's a red flag to be had, it's that kind of stuff. But yeah, he's really kind of gone a bit quieter since the whole Green Lady incident, but also a little bit more since the whole dream nightmare incident.
That's understandable. I think that you would have found your nights to be restless, but uneventful. No more dreams, just the dark of sleep.
I think that would also contribute to it in that case then, like the absence of nothing happening when there was so much happening is also a panicking factor.
I can definitely see that he would get really antsy about that.
Yeah, like it's like in the absence of all of this chaos happening, that there's nothing. That's almost worse.
And he says nothing to the group about it.
It's more of you noticing the actions and behavior rather than him needing to say anything. Like, it'd be pretty obvious, like, in the shift in behavior.
He's being pouty in the most uncrassius way.
In the real depression way rather than the bratty way.
Yeah.
Do you
so
take any of Sweet Tooth is left behind for you?
Do I say again?
Do you take any? Does Crassius take any of the snacks Sweet Tooth might have left behind?
Oh, absolutely. He'll still eat and all
so
that. It's
much.
not that he's not eating, but he'll eat them.
Towards the end of the week, you're all sort of becoming used to this new lull. It's strange, but after the days, the weeks that you had previously, the rest is needed. Though, Hyacinth, you have been beginning to feeling it's not bad, but rather there's something different. And you wouldn't have realized it at first, but it's almost as if a dial has been slowly, ever so slowly, turned up. As you can hear what sounds almost like faint rustling or whispers. Not malevolent, but you can tune it out when you want. It's almost as if there's conversations but you can't quite understand yet. You need to listen.
Zira,
Yes?
can you hear that?
Hear what?
There's like a
I will listen for the.
Zero, like, sorry. Zero, like, look, you hear those, you like, just like, where is it? Where's the snack?
Where is it?
Well, it's like you know how when like someone puts like a lit lantern on and they just like leave it in the background and you like walk into the room and you're like you can't see the lantern but you can like hear the lantern, you can hear like the crackle. It's kind of like that, like there's just like a passive noise, like people are kind of like talking but it's like all the time in my head. As I say this out loud and your face indicates to me this isn't normal.
I am not also hearing voices in my head.
Did you have too much skooma? My cousin had that.
This is true.
I don't know what a
Have-
skooma
no,
is.
You have okay.
Is this a magical effect happening? Like I don't even. I have detect magic. Can I
I would
cast
say
detect
that-
magic and see if it's magical effect happening here?
I'll say that when you go to cast it, before you can, you and Sweet Tooth both would notice, like, out of the threads of the knitted jumper that she's wearing, tendrils and vines grow between the cracks that seem to reach out towards one of the walls. As you are in, this entire city is a massive tree. You are within the boughs of a tree right now. They seem to reach out towards the wall.
And what's happening to Hyacinth's arm? Did I miss that?
That's what's happening to her arm. Is that
That's what's happening.
So
This-
that's what we see.
you see
Oh.
vines and tendrils of plant growth growing out of the jumper that she's wearing from her arm and reaching towards the trees. It's not something that she seems to have noticed herself.
Are you aware that you are growing?
Well, yeah, I'm still really young for like an elf, so like if I'm having all my snacks and drinking like, you know, enough water, then like I'm definitely
No,
Oh, at the
Well-
time it's 12:30.
No, other one.
No.
Other one.
other
This one.
your other. Yeah.
I
okay,
miss you
put your
guys.
hands up.
Ah.
And then look at your hand. You look at them closely.
Yeah?
Closely.
Mm.
And at this point, you notice on your right arm through the knitted pearls and stitches of the jumper, vines, wood growing, reaching as your arm moves. They all seem to change direction slightly, always growing towards the wall.
Oh. Okay. That's I can't feel that. That's really weird. You are so fine, Hyacinth. Everything is so fine. I shouldn't let this touch the tree, should I? Or should
You
I?
want to cut
Is
it
that-
off?
We don't know.
Or just you? Can we? No.
I can't feel it, but I don't know if cutting it I would feel. You know?
Oh.
Mm,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Put the
But
sword
should I,
back.
is maybe are the vines talking to me?
Are the vines? So is
Put your
Well,
ear
they-
to your arm.
yes.
She puts her ear to her arm and listens really hard.
there's almost a ringing, like when you unblock your ears.
Oh.
And
boy.
it's almost as if you're getting feedback from that, but you still they grow towards the wall, and you feel more of an insistent tug now.
They really want to touch the tree.
We go outside, away from it.
Well, I guess it's like
Or-
highs, lows. Is touching the tree gonna be good, or is it gonna turn me into a tree? Highs, lows.
You don't want to get stuck to it.
The most reasonable thing that I would say is that the tree is your friend. So and your arm is definitely your friend. I don't think that a tree will try to eat you, or that you touching the tree will turn you into a tree, or else it would already have happened. We've been here for so long.
Okay. Good investigation work. I'm going to try touching the tree. Sweet Tooth, please have your sword ready.
Lick it.
And yeah, this is Hyacinth's gonna lick she's gonna lick her hand and then lick the tree.
Oh God!
She's
Can you
like,
imagine if
just
you
like
licked the
Vim.
tree and a vine came from your mouth and connected to the tree? That's
God, it's like a frog, just what?
Look,
Just Yoshi. No, as you do, you reach your hand forward, and as you get closer, the vines in your arm begin to recede back under the jumper. And as you touch, there's that ringing for a moment before clarity. As if the radio is finally tuned to the correct station, and you hear the whispers become audible. And you're able to sort through them. It's all different conversations.
oh, I can hear people.
You can
Oh.
hear us? You can hear us.
They can hear me.
is this good? What do
Can
they
I
want?
hear anything?
Neither of you can hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
Hello, tree. Are you guys good? Yes or no?
We are, as we always are. We are here and we continue. But we feel the rest of the forest and the green. So much pain.
Oh. Don't know if you're good or bad, but you are sad, and that's okay. You're allowed to be. So, hi guys. My name's Hyacinth Mossbarrow.
We know
This is Zira.
Hyacinth.
Yippee! This is Zira, and this is Sweet Tooth. And I'm sure you maybe also know my other friends, Vim, Biku, and Crassius, and also Ren, but she went to go do something. Do you guys like us?
Yeah, you helped us. You're helping us.
We are. Good. Are you just so you can hear the green? Are you just can you hear other people? Can other people talk to you?
There are some who talk to us, but not as many as before. Thalmor talked to us. He would speak to us often. He's gone quiet now.
and just confirming, Thalmor was the Sylvanar?
Yeah.
Oh, he's yeah, he just got into something a little bit over his head, and he's not going to be able to come back for a minute.
We know what has happened to him.
Okay.
His body. His blood nourishes us now, but we did not want it. We did not want this.
Same. If Thalmor talked to you, does the lady talk to you too?
Sometimes she does. Not as often, but she does. We feel her more than we hear her. We felt her
Okay.
before at the roots.
Yeah, she was really going through it, as we all have been. But you know, she's doing way better now. So I get well here's something. Do you guys okay. I'm sure from Zira and Sweet Tooth's perspective, Hyacinth is just talking out loud to the wall, and she just has one hand on it, but she's like talking with her other hand, so I'm sure this is a delightful pantomime.
It comes out for you two as more raspy than you're used to hearing from Hyacinth.
Oh,
Is she possessed?
I think she is talking to the tree.
Oh, she's talking through. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
She sounds like wind in the trees now.
Ah. Yeah.
Okay, I just next time the lady talks to you, Mr. Tree,
You can, well, we are the voices of the green. We are many.
Okay,
But
next.
you can call this one Thalmor.
Okay, next time the lady talks to you, mix Falinesti. I don't want to assume your gender. Could you just let her know that Hyacinth thinks she's very cool, and the Gucci gang hopes she's doing well. It's been very difficult to say those words to her in person for reasons I don't want to unpack. So if you guys could send that message, I think that would be really, really fantastic.
She won't listen right now, but we feel her shame. She feels shame.
Oh.
And other things, confusion.
I guess that's a natural side effect. We've all been feeling some pretty weird things. Is there so the vines in my arm were really intent on like having this little kiki with you. Just a quick cue from the crowd. Did you want to talk to me, or were we just like establishing this connection so that way I can be like bing and like chat with the green?
You were shut off from us. You hide yourself. But we are part of you now. And we are different. We are not the same, but we are.
Okay. this is both very, very cool and also a call in I wasn't expecting to get today, and that's fine. We always need to check in with ourselves, make sure we're not being exclusive. So I'm like in the mind frame now. I'm in the soup,
We
the
we
tree
are
soup.
we do not know what soup is.
Oh my god, I have to feed you. Sweet Tooth, remind me we have to feed the tree soup.
Wait, feed 3 the soup. Okay. Now? Did you? I can go get some.
Later, maybe later. We're
Okay.
getting raided right now, but we can get some soup for the tree later.
We are under attack.
We can do 2 things at once. Hello, raiders. Soup?
So how many soup? How much soup?
Maybe just a little soup. I don't know if the tree will like the soup.
Okay.
Maybe
Alright,
aim for
just-
a brothy
just a bowl.
soup. It has to slurp.
Ooh.
Why
Mm.
why do you wish to feed us? You feed others and nourish others, but whereas you are hurting.
Okay. Well, maybe we can share the soup then, if we're gonna call me out for being a nice person and wanting to feed other people some soup in my time of need. I don't know.
Since when was soup tea?
Tea is just a leaf soup, in a way.
You're right.
I mean,
Flavor soup.
Look, I don't like it as much as anyone else.
we will help you. We are here for you. But you are also important.
Well, I acknowledge that you have said something very nice to me. Thank you so much. But we have sort of been very important for a hot minute.
You are
So-
important.
Thank you so much. Is like right now? Am I missing? I'm so sorry. I'm not the brightest lantern on the tree, as it were. Am I missing? Are you trying to tell me something? Because I'm not braiding the daisy chain here. I'm really missing the mark.
We will be here to help you. You need only call on us.
Okay. Sickening. I appreciate that. And I'm assuming you'll be able to, like, call me, beat me, via this?
Anytime.
Okay. And I guess,
We are tired now.
that's so valid, bestie.
Mood.
The voices and the wind and the shifting of leaves seems to recede as the voices leave. You mechanically have speak with plants, but once per day.
I love that. I think Hyacinth is gonna like just sit there, kind of like adjusting, and then she's gonna look at like Sweet Tooth and Zira, and she's gonna be like, so I have a tree on speed dial, which is very exciting. Oh my gosh, I have to go tell Vim. He's gonna love this. He's gonna be so excited. I can get him a scoop on what trees think. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have to go help Vim. Not help Vim. I am doing something fun for myself. Not about only helping other people. I'm so fine. Thank you both so much for making sure I didn't turn into a tree. Love you, bye. And she just like pats them both on the head and runs out the room.
What's his speed dial?
There, I don't know what that conversation was.
No.
They said nice things about her though.
That's good.
Hmm?
I'll take it.
Should we follow?
Yes.
Let's go.
I think with that, we'll take a quick 5-minute break just so that Hyacinth can go, think about talking to more trees. She needs to go find some soup for the tree. But what if,
Finally, another tree talker.
A soup for the tree and a scoop for the lizard. We got this.
Well, we get that
how
the
it's
wrong way
meant to
around.
be.
Soup for the
The
tree,
old
soup
soup
for
and
the
scoop.
scoop for the tree, soup for the lizard. Say that like 5 times.
It's like theater school.
Well,
Hyacinth just gives Vim a bowl of soup and starts telling the tree loud drama.
Like pumpkin.
I do
Um,
We'll
not
see you
like
all
it.
back here in 5 minutes. We're going to take a little break, and then we'll see what else is happening for the group.
Hell yeah.
welcome back. So, if I can change the music. Come on, Chrome. Chromius Curio.
That's my cousin.
I really do like that music though.
It's good music.
It's lovely
It's so
music.
nice.
Ah, it's washing over me. Washing over me. A sudden jump. So did anyone cast Find Familiar to get that naked mole rat?
Why do we have a naked mole rat?
Or someone said, beat me, call me, beat me.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And so we ended up in a what's the situation.
Yeah, I hope you know, Moth, that like whenever Hyacinth wants to talk to the tree, she's just gonna be like, "What's the sitch?"
Yes.
Of course she is.
Yeah. Oh, she's got Gucci Gang coming in. What's the sitch?
Yes.
What's the sitch is that right now we're going to go over to Crassius.
What is he doing? What do you got?
Sleeping.
I'm EP.
You're EP.
I mean, I'm always EP. It's my
Towards
secret cap.
towards the end of this week. And this time it is not the empty dark, but a dream. A memory, perhaps? But you smell it before you see it. The ash, the soot, fire. And as you open your eyes, the world coming down around you. The day that all of Morrowind will never forget. As the lava flows and the city, or what's left of it, crumbles, you see bodies with rubble and rock piled up high atop them. Screams. Screams. Raging fire and silence. A long silence. You look down and you can see yourself bleeding. And you feel the sharp pain. Going to cry out, but feeling a wheezing instead. And as you touch hand to a throat, it comes away crimson. This is the end of days, is it? The asteroid that was kept afloat above the city of Vivek, where you often journeyed for work, has finally fallen out of the sky, no longer held aloft by divine powers. And calamity has followed in its wake. A crater left where the city once was, and thousands dead. And you, dying, bleeding out. You can't feel your legs. You can't feel much of anything anymore. And all this time, as you feel this, you also feel as if you are looking at yourself from outside of your body, outside of this scene. Two visions at once.
Like a It's like
Yes.
through.
And the you that stands outside in this out-of-body experience sees what's left of the one on the ground, reaching up, rasping, pleading for something, for someone, anyone to help.
Can I go over at all? Like, can I move around?
You can move.
Can I just kind of like walk over to where they're grasping up? I'm grasping up, and like kind of just trace where they would be reaching to, or is it just kind of generally grasping?
Just arm outstretched weakly out towards the sky, towards anything.
Look back down at myself. Do I remember all of this now? Is this just like almost fresh?
It seems fresh. You can't be sure if this is real or a trick right now.
Is this me?
There's no answer but the howling wind and a shuddering, raspy breath that grows ever shallower.
Sit in my dreams before. Show me horrible things. If this is another one of those, then say your shit and get on. But I don't take my eyes off the dying body.
The arm remains shaking yet outstretched.
Looking around and all the space. There's nobody else, or is there like any signs of other people?
I mean, you see some legs sticking out from under the piles of rubble. You see
Okay.
parts of what used to be people.
I'm just gonna lean down very quickly. Not quickly, very slowly, in fact. The opposite. Just kind of examine like the body. It's like it looks definitely like me. And you know, how can I ascertain like how quickly this they may die?
Imminently. Any moment.
Do I feel any pain like they do right now?
This you doesn't. You in this body still feels pain, but you're becoming more and more disconnected.
Well, if it is a dream, or whatever this is, then that's not real. And I want to just, like, point a finger down straight at him and try and, like, summon whatever magic I have before, like, during all of the fights we've had and any manifestations of magic. And I want to just send a bolt of just magical energy just to see straight through him.
Roll me a d6.
1.
You draw upon one of the energies from within that soul. I was going to say within that hole, but within your soul, from the hole in your chest.
Hole in my
which
Oh.
seems to glow brighter now within this space. And you feel a better grasp of the energy. This one is something ancient, with darkness oozing from your fingertips. It's hungry.
And I just want to shoot it off and fire it just like straight through the heart of other me.
It fires through you, and the you that was you, or was it you? Is it you? It disappears into a mist, and the whole scene just shifts and changes, becoming all mist and fog.
Again, again. Every time.
You want answers?
I want what's real. And if you're gonna watch me while I kill myself over and over again, that's fine.
You feel hands across one of your arms. These ones seem gentle, long fingers. They caress delicately. But the fingers are much like those that puppeted you in that previous nightmare. And then you feel on your other arm. Feels like skittering. Still hands, but darkness dripping, oozing that ancient, hungry darkness. Seeming to pull you in the other direction.
Let me out of here. What do you want? A dream. You wanna hurt me? You're already doing it.
We don't want to hurt you. We want you to choose.
What?
On the other side, the raspy voice which sends a shiver down your spine. Choose.
What if I don't? Are you deprived of what you want?
You feel the grip sharpen.
What, puppet not playing nice?
It's no matter. The one with the gentle caress takes her hand away, and the other one, the skittering, releases you as well. You'll choose one day.
Was there three? From memory, there was three, right? I could see three silhouettes. I see only two right now.
You could only feel two, and you can see their silhouettes now. The one made of pure darkness, and the one with the two horns. Well, the one with seemed like spirals coming out of its face. You see them more clearly now, though. The one you see has a staff with coiling snakes around it, a mask over her face. This is the same one from your nightmares. The other seems to emerge from the darkness, but you see too many skittering legs seeming to clitter and clatter on her back. and a gaunt visage beneath a cloak, which the cloak itself, as it opens, almost seems like a hungry maw itself.
And if there's a third one and a silhouette, like, are they just not speaking? There's a presence there, you were saying?
You can make me a perception check.
Yeah.
And you
Oh.
can use... Oh, is it good?
It's an
So I
18
was gonna
before
say
modifier.
You can use your personality modifier for this. Since we're in your psyche
that's
right
good.
now.
That's going to put me above 20. One sec. It's at least a 22, 23.
Feels unfair that Zoe got such a bad roll and Crass got such a good one.
Is this
That's a Matt
is this
problem,
you
though.
talking
Matt
or is
roll
this
good.
Vim talking? Was that a Vim comment that I heard?
I got a 22.
He's here.
Yes.
He's always listening.
You see, you've whirled around to see these two figures behind you. And as you turn back to where you were facing before, where your body was, past the mist there is that final figure, the one which has the mask and horns, and a dog by their side.
But you want a piece of Crassy too, or you're not speaking up today?
Dog. A familiar looking dog cocks its head and barks at you and wakes you from your reverie.
You just see, like, as he wakes up, there's just, like, dark rings around the eyes. He's just not been sleeping, or if he has sleeping, it's just not taken, and there's no restful sleep.
Yeah, you gain a point of exhaustion.
Oh yeah, for sure. And he's just gonna roll over with, like, no energy. And, you know, he just kind of slumps himself onto his knees and slowly will get up and trudge his way to where the others sit. He's just gonna stand at the back while they're having a chat, hearing something about some wood and eating it. Thinks. But it's just kind of fog.
And soup.
Yeah, he's got brain
Yes,
soup as they're talking about wood
absolutely.
soup.
Vim's like, and what did they say? Is it the? I'm trying to figure out if it's the same as the hist, and how jealous he should be that the Hyacinth is hearing tree voices as well.
And then they said that we are one, and then they said they're always gonna be here. And Gracias! And she fully unaware that you're having one of the many worst days of your life. And she's
Which
gonna
one?
fully Gracias, and she's just gonna like the only word I can think of is glomp. Like she's
I'll just like run
gonna-
over and like just aggression, like assault hug.
Yes.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
just hugging you. She's like, Gracias, 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 Gracias. And they back to me, and wow, you look extra greasy today. That's a really fun look. I'm so glad you're trying that. Do you want to know what the tree said? Do you want it? Do you want it? Do you wanna?
Sure.
Okay. And she's just gonna rattle off again that the tree basically said like, "Hi, how are you? We're here if you want to talk." And I'm sure he's just doing that same nod like, oh.
Roll me a D100, Crassius.
I'm happy for.
Not the D100.
If he turns into a flower pot again.
I can remember that. I did do that, didn't I?
It's okay, I can talk to him.
25.
Oh shit.
Vim's like,
Oh yeah, no
more.
change.
No more.
It was a 25, was it?
Mhm.
You feel a shiver of magic run across your skin as you seem to emit dirt and earth, and you find your legs encased within a block of earth.
Did he turn into a flower pot?
Did I just
No.
manifest?
He did not turn into a pot plant, but he's. I know.
He's a
He's-
no.
He has encased his legs in a block of earth. Oh my god, he soiled himself.
There it
I'm
is.
sorry,
We
all of
found
us
it.
cackling while Matt stares into the middle distance. It's very funny.
We found it.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
It's like that. Just like it just happens. There's no reaction. Just
Oh.
Breaking
So
news.
Hyacinth puts her tree hand on his shoulder and tries to like tree to tree communicate. And it's like, do you need to talk? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Good.
I am so sorry. I know I'm your apprentice, and apprentices are meant to like listen to everything their master says,
Yeah.
but you're kind of giving the vibe of like not being chill right now.
What's not chill? What's not chill? I feed in dirt.
I'm going to
What?
start trying to figure out.
Thank you.
Help.
Use those sharpened
Let
manicured
your
nails.
let your friends help you.
Well, I just, you
Please
know,
God.
normally when something weird happens with you, it's because you've done something magical, and I don't. Did you do something magical? Did something?
No, I don't think I did. I just woke up like this.
Okay.
The problem?
Yes.
So,
Then what?
I didn't say it, so.
Yeah, you always avoid it.
Disgraced author Crassius Curio attempts self-burial in nearby tree. Jealous of companions talking to trees? More to follow.
That's maybe you need to stay at the spa. I trust me, very good for just be oneself again. And also, to wash off all the dirt and sweat of the day and from your feet.
And the grease.
That too.
I'll try.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Tired.
I'm feeling more unsettled about this than I should.
Is there a reason that you're tired?
No, there's no reason. Stop asking. Please. No, not please. Stop asking.
Okay.
Why would you lie so blatantly like this? We're trying to get to the bottom of the truth here. We have been through not a small amount of things as a team. And now you're silent. Now the great Crassius Curio is like, I don't want to talk, actually. I'd rather be quiet.
Yep.
Resisting the urge to cast Gust. Wake up!
Biko has decided to help try to. I mean, it's not very effective, but he's pinching at the earth and just trying to loosen your legs.
Biko, stop helping. We're having a serious conversation.
Biko in his little tea cozy looking up at you with like the saddest little eyes.
Can I wait till we're about halfway done and then just Misty Step out of it, or try to manifest a Misty Step?
Still
After,
breathing.
after about 5 minutes, the earth seems to shake free of your leg and loosen enough for you to step out.
I'll see you at lunch, yeah?
No thank yous for Biko?
Thank you, Biko.
Disgraceful.
Do you really not want any help?
Can't think of anything.
It is okay to not be okay. You can tell us.
I'm not okay. Going to bed.
Okay.
Get you a sleeping draft or something. You
Can't
need
sleep
sleep?
properly.
The
Does
draft
anyone
might
have a
help.
spell? Do I have a spell for that?
I don't know, do you?
I don't have sleep, or I would have used it. I've been checking.
None of these are helpful.
Should keep watch on him tonight, maybe.
Yes, I think so. Oh no.
Do a quick suss of one of these. No.
He's just going to walk back into the, he's going to walk close enough that if something's important, he can hear it. But he is going to lie down in the, the darkest possible spot to at least have, like, less light around him.
He is not a...
No.
Established.
Yeah, he's
Well.
doing pretty bad.
There is a lot going on in the hole.
The hole.
I would like to clarify, is it or is it not like that? Before we
It's not.
continue this conversation.
In this
Not
instance,
like
it
that.
is
No, it
like
is
Not
not
like
like
that.
that.
Not like that.
It's
Not
not
like
like
that
that.
one. Not that one.
Vim, are you Vim?
Yes,
Are you
I'm here.
suggesting? Are you? She's whispering so Crassius doesn't hear, and she's like fully doing this. Are you suggesting that Crassius's mood will improve if we get him laid? Like, is that what you mean by like that?
He has an opportunity to lay down every night, and somehow he's not improving.
No, I mean like intercourse.
We need to get him into a course of therapy.
Who said that?
Who is that?
It's the hot lady
tree.
of therapy.
That's Biko manifesting.
Biko is like, yes.
And that's
they have like little glasses,
that's on fleek.
a little clipboard,
just-
little crab clipboard. Oh my god! Hello, Raiders.
Raid.
Hello.
Alright.
Hello.
Them in
Just
prayer.
alright.
Raiders.
Time.
How do you do?
Just be
Fails
warned,
to
themes of depression in a D&D game, but it's Elder Scrolls flavored. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Willkommen.
And
There should be a potion for that.
I'm writing down everyone's names to remember
Yes.
later.
it's
I'm
at
just-
Will be
this,
reported on.
Oh, sorry.
it is at this point that the vine doors of your chambers recede and a figure steps through. Not one that you would have expected, given that she normally would send one of her attendants to do it for her. And yet, through steps Gwenil, the Green Lady. In a much
Hyacinth,
calmer
like, bows.
demeanor. Hyacinth, can I just get you to roll me a d20?
Okay. I'm gonna do this one because it's sparkly. No modifiers?
No modifiers, just a straight d20.
16.
There's something which you feel which perhaps before your conversation with the Tree of Falanesti you wouldn't have felt, but you feel an almost shifting in the atmosphere and in the room around you as the tree and the green almost seem to hold their breath for a moment for that release of tension. But there's still an energy present which seems to grow as she gets closer and closer to you.
Hello? Our Lady.
You can just call me Gwenelle. It's
No, I cannot. How are you today?
Vim and Sweet Tooth with your passive perceptions. It's easy for you to see that her head's held high, but she is refusing to almost, well, not refusing, but rather seems to dart her eyes away from Hyacinth's gaze. It's not out of pride, but something else.
Sweet Tooth, I don't think she's doing well. Said full volume.
The episode title just changed to "I don't think they're doing too well."
In brackets, not like this.
It's in fact like that.
There's going to be a plate of snacks on the table, so I just offer that.
Oh, that's
Would you like? There's these honey, honey nut things, sticks. What were they?
the boiled honey nut treats.
I was gonna say balls, and I really wanted to try and avoid saying balls. I said
The
it
boiled
anyway.
balls.
And that's how you know the kind of
Honey
group
nut
we are,
treat.
that you can't say balls without fear.
Without fear.
Without fear.
It must be said with
Oh.
fear.
I wish one day to say balls without fear. It's just a dream of mine. When I was a young boy, I just wished to say balls, and nobody laughed.
Was a young
nearby.
ball.
I was a young ball
Okay,
one
Matt
day.
Berry.
Not very. Not bully.
I was gonna be these honey nut balls are sweet.
The honey nut treats. She doesn't even hesitate. She sort of takes one, and it's not a delicate thing. She just sort of crunches into it, not caring for the mess on her hands. Whereas Feanor was quite soft-spoken and had a certain countenance about him, always standing up pride, prim and proper, she is messy. I mean, in all senses of the word. But she doesn't care for those polite veneers. And there's crunching on one, sort of only barely covering her mouth. Thank you. Thank you. Are you doing better now? Are you rested?
The majority of us are doing pretty well in the rest department. Some of us, we're new at it. We're learning. It's going really well. The accommodations you have given us have been really wonderful, and we have all been sleeping really, really well.
On average.
on
Yep.
average. You can ask the tree, it'll tell you.
Top-notch training facilities and bathing house. Very very good for relaxing.
Good.
I-
Good.
I prefer on that
Yes.
scale. Yeah.
Good. That is what I like to hear. Yes. Hmm. I came here to say something. What? Oh, yes. We should meet to discuss your. I was never the good one at this. We have information. We have information about the Thalmor.
Good. Good.
Please tell
That's-
it.
Well, we have. I think she just lets out a sigh and will just motion at you all to follow her.
Okay.
Immediately.
Hyacinth is gonna like make sure Crassius is also coming because he seems like he is in a place where he wouldn't.
Well, he's not doing okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I go help him. Fresh air will be good for you. Come on. And
Since
just
we
sort
go
of
to
start
like
dragging
pinch
him.
heels.
I'll get up.
That's good. I'm helping.
You can't stay mad at Sweet Tooth.
He's trying.
He just
He's
wants
boy.
to
He's trying.
Yeah.
Vin is so profoundly unsettled seeing Crassius like this. I'm like, no. It makes it harder to be mean to you.
Yes,
I
feel
think
bad
just
for the
very
baby
man.
man.
Yeah. I think just very, very quickly, like as we're walking, Hyacinth is just gonna kind of try and bump shoulders with Crassius and just be like, "Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's just you don't really seem it. I'm just
What
we're
gave you that
worried about
impre-
you.
What gave you that impression?
The everything.
Yeah, I'm upset.
Okay.
What? What do you want?
To help? I don't know.
I don't need your help.
Clearly, maybe you do.
Maybe I don't want your help.
Well, you have to want someone's help, and why not me? I'm your apprentice. Like,
I don't want your help. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine as well. Let's take a break from that too.
I'm
You don't
gonna
have to be
beat
my
him up. I'm
apprentice,
gonna
alright?
break his kneecaps.
I'm closer. Sorry.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Breaking you.
Sarah, can I have a lift? Don't worry.
I pat.
I didn't have to be
Hyacinth
so
on the back.
mean. And then she just
Come on,
starts
let's go.
walking.
Wow, Crassius.
Wow. Just.
That hurt Matt.
Ushering
That
everyone
hurt.
out the door.
That hurt Matt.
Well, come on, guys. The lady's not gonna wait forever. I things to do that aren't helping Crassius. So,
Oh,
crying, walking. It's fine.
There's no reaction.
Zira immediately becoming the mum of the group. What did you do?
Me or
Yes, you.
nothing?
She was talking to you and now she's crying.
I said I don't want help, and then they said they were pushy. They weren't saying they were. But
do you want?
I don't want anything. What?
Maybe you should think about that a little bit.
Okay.
You want nothing?
Not from you.
Okay.
You done?
It seems interesting. No. No. We're not done. Everyone has gone through a lot. And I'm not saying that you haven't been through a lot. I know there is something going on because I've been
There's no good way
inside
to
you.
say it.
Not like that.
It is like that.
This
I'm sorry.
this one I will not write about. I guess that's more Crathvius' wheelhouse. These kinds of articles, I guess.
We have not figured out what is wrong with you yet, and that is important too. But if you don't want to know what's going on with you, then how can I figure out what's wrong with you?
I don't know.
And if you don't tell us, how have you got any hope of fixing the problem? Because your way of doing it is pouting.
So you want to go and Okay. He's gonna walk you over, just like out of earshot for a second. Want to know what's going on? You jump in my hole and watch me kill myself every day for the next 3 weeks, and then you tell me you're okay seeing that.
Are you killing yourself?
If it's real, if the dreams, if the ones that speak to us, the ones that you saw, are making it real or
Why
not.
not? Why choose to kill? Why not, I don't know, give yourself a hand, help yourself up?
Thought about it?
Have a talk with yourself. I would talk to myself all the time. It's good conversation. Or maybe it is. You don't know. You just keep killing yourself.
Not every time.
Oh,
After a while, I stared at them for a bit, and they died on their own.
I am not a healer. Or I would jump inside you and try to heal you. But maybe you are. Your magic does weird shit. I don't know what it does.
Yeah. Anyway, I've
We are
got my
here to do-
problems, and you've got yours.
There are times when I am not thinking about my own problems.
You should.
I have more than enough time to do that.
Apparently, I've had decades. Maybe more.
So is it
I don't
real or
know.
not? Maybe try having a conversation with yourself and see what happens.
That doesn't sound right.
To you.
Kind of trails. He's going to trail off and go a little bit more silent again.
Mm-hmm. She'll let him and go back to the group.
The Green Lady, she continues to lead you all to her throne room and then through to a room behind where she resides. All the furniture in here seems to be made from the tree itself, grown magically. with a large table made of like knotted curling lines in the middle, a map of the Valenwood laid out upon it. A map not on vellum or paper, but on hide.
Gross.
It's the Wood Elf way, baby. Did you forget that these people eat people?
Nope.
Yum yum.
I'm not a people. It doesn't bother me.
Do I recognize anything on this map as a Bosma?
Yeah, this is your home. You see dotted over the map flags and little figurines.
Oh, it's one of those, like in the war movies.
Indeed. And you notice there are little flags that are laid out in various parts, some which are yellow flags, some which are red flags, and then some which are black. There's a little black flag over the small settlement that you grew up in, as well as dozens more dotted around there.
My lady, Gweno, is black a good color?
You already know that answer, don't you?
I was really hoping I'd connected some of the dots wrong.
Not
Gag. I love that. Love that. Love everything that's been happening in the past 20 minutes.
That's upsetting. Like, man, that hit me. That hit me real good.
Sweet Tooth
I
pats
know.
you just like gently on the arm, just knowing that it's not good.
But we're not going to focus on that right now. Right now, we need to focus on this. She points to some of the yellow flags and a red one, and moves a little figurine. It's a crude, can barely be called a figurine. It's a rock which has been painted with a poorly drawn facsimile of a golden eagle on it. But look, she's not an artist. It kind of looks like a wonky bat. But she's trying, okay? So she puts it down near the red flag, which you can see is on your map, sort of between Felinesti and Arenthia. So a bit further northeast of where you are. We think we found them, or where their base camp is. I've had some of my scouts in the past week. Sent them out. The ones who came back told us what happened. A lot of the troops seem to have been recalled there. And there have been disturbances there too. The forest has grown angry, but they're meeting it with fire. They seem to be digging. They might have found something underground. There are ruins. But whatever troops are going in there, they seem to be hunkering down. And we're not sure why.
Well, if anyone's
You would like us to...
bored hanging around here,
You'd like us to go investigate this? To... Sounds
I
like a
think-
dangerous task.
Well, you've proven yourselves. That much is clear. I know that you'll be capable of this, and given your history with them already, it seems likely that they're connected with whatever is happening. They're connected with whatever plot was there which took Feanor. They're connected with whatever is happening throughout the Valen Wood with these fires. They're causing chaos and unrest, and I want to know why.
well, if there's anyone who's good at asking why, we got you covered.
We can go and investigate that. See what they're digging, see what else they're up to.
She pulls out a small little pouch filled with a couple of slips of communications letters and places them down. Some sketches of the area. We think that it's possible they might have found some Iliad ruins. Perhaps they're hunkering down in there. And if so, then who knows if they've managed to find ancient stores of food, if they've found... Iliads were a balmy lot. They had magic we can't even really comprehend, so who knows what they've uncovered.
I mean, if you really need our help, I guess we can go.
Yeah, we can.
We
It
probably don't
would
have
be-
much of a choice, do we?
No, this night sounds like definitely that we should be going there and finding answers as well.
This must be done.
Let's go.
I would
Well,
go with you, but I fear what will happen if I set foot outside of Falanesti, and I fear what happens if I bring the city to them.
Then we will go in your stead.
Best keep you safe.
Her eyes dart up to you, and she looks back down. Roll me an insight check.
Not bad. Not bad, but not.
That is a 19.
13.
It seems like a trick of the light, but you could have sworn that you saw her cheeks deepen, redden.
Hyacinth like checks to see if the aircon's been turned up, if that's possible. It's like
Gay.
Well, I have supplies I can give to you. We can take you a little bit further north so that you don't have to ride all the way or walk all the way.
That would be perfect, my lady. And we will do everything in our power to see this done. And protect you and Valinesti.
I have no doubt.
Good.
Good. She stands there awkwardly. You are
Going on.
dismissed. You're dismissed.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Right. Do we take the pouches, or is that like the
She has left the pouches for you.
the sorry, the letters of like communication letters or maps, and get like the maps or something for us to keep, or are they staying here?
There is a map among the sketches there.
All right. You want to copy the map, Zira?
I'm sorry?
Do you want to copy the map? Or take
Yes.
a copy of this?
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Just
Many
quickly
copies of every
sketch it.
possible map.
So we are prepared when we go there?
Yes.
Okay. I'll grab those.
And you are all dismissed. But we will be back in just one moment. Because Shawnee has to tuck off for the evening. We'll be finishing very soon. But there's one more scene that I'd like to play out before we end for tonight. But for now, thank you to our dearest Zira.
Thank you, Zira.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a lap cat.
All right, we'll be BRB in a hot sec. We'll be back as soon as we can.
And we're back.
Quick change, quick change.
Great. We've got the Velcro on. It's great.
One.
So, you are all dismissed except as you go to leave, Gwenel, the Green Lady, Hyacinth. Stay a
Yes.
moment.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. See you guys in a minute. She has that face of like, I'm in trouble with the principal.
Can Vim stay like just out and like try to eavesdrop for the scoop?
You can, yes. I'll need you to make a stealth check, but also if you want, you can always send in Biko.
I'm sending in Biko! Sending the cavalry, and it's one crab
Get him.
In a sweater.
Rattle 'em, boys!
He's just hiding in like the folds of Hyacinth's skirt.
Yeah, it's like.
Your little
Just trying
crab
to,
cam
like,
going
usher
around.
everyone out.
Yeah. Vim will very loudly leave then, like, okay, we're going.
But you can still roll me a stealth check if you'd like to eavesdrop.
Yeah. I don't have my dice, so I will not be doing that.
Oh, exclamation D20 in the chat. You actually can roll in there.
Okay, let's do this
Then,
together.
then you just need to add your agility score.
D20.
Fine.
9. Wait. Plus my agility.
Plus, if you have any, if you're
I got all those D&D bots
Proficient.
set up.
Not proficient in stealth. That's a +2, so it's 11.
you can hear some of it, so you'll be able to catch bits and pieces. Maybe Biko can fill you in on the rest. She is turned away from you, Hyacinth, sort of hands on the table. Just takes a deep breath and exhales. Are you well?
As can be. Considering, and just kind of waves her arm around.
She'll
Not that
turn to
that's
you. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. I'll take accountability for it. I know that it's my doing.
yeah, but there's accountability and then there's like me making you feel bad. And I don't like making people feel bad. So, which I have kind of been doing a little bit lately, which is fine. We're working on it. It's all good. It makes berries. So I guess technically you did me a favor. I'm not gonna go hungry.
You said something before. It was you spoke to the tree.
Yeah. The arm was like, "Ooh, you want to talk to the tree so bad." And I did. And the tree is very, very nice. And now I can talk to the green whenever. Did it tell you? I told it to tell you that I hope you're well. So I hope the tree also told you that.
I don't talk to it as much, but I felt it.
That's good. That's really good. Yay.
You do know there's not many people who do that, don't you?
Talk to the tree?
Spinners do, sometimes. Some scouts, but it takes years of practice.
I guess I'm like a savant. You know what they say, jack of all trades. I guess tree talking is just a kind of trade when you think about it.
That doesn't make sense.
Not a lot of what I say does. But that's okay. I've been told for many years that that's just part of my charm.
It is certainly charming.
Good.
I didn't expect to still be here. I mean, I didn't expect... I didn't think anyone would stop me. I didn't expect after to live as long as I have.
Well, to be fair, my lady, I don't think anyone wants you to stop. I personally think you're probably going to live way longer than I'm really bad at this. What I'm trying to say, my lady, is that, like, of course we stopped you. Of course I stopped you. Doing something bad doesn't mean you are not worthy of being saved. And you know, like, doing something you regret just means you're living long enough to regret it. So
I'm not supposed to have kept living long enough to regret it. You know the
Is that
stories,
bad?
don't you?
Yeah, but I'm a bard. We rewrite them. Stories don't exist because they happen in one time and then we just leave them the same forever. We change them. We make them new. We make them better. So yeah, maybe previous ladies or Sylvanars have called on the hunt and things have been bad and they've died and
No,
everything
not
has been...
that. Normally,
Huh?
most often, after, if a green lady passes, often soon follows her Sylvanar, and when a Sylvanar passes, so too often follows.
Oh.
I shouldn't be breathing right now. I should have passed into the green. I should not be here, but I am. I don't know why.
Maybe previous times when that has happened, the lady or the Sylvanar haven't had anyone to grieve with. Maybe that's the thing, when your love is meant to, like, bind a community and be a spiritual touchstone. Yeah, you lose that, you wither away like an autumn leaf. But maybe you're not meant to be a leaf, because in this time, in this story, you had people to stop the winter. Like, maybe it's just that sometimes love is so big it feels like that's all there is, but there's love beyond that. There's love for the people, for your friends, for the trees, maybe even for people who don't like you very much sometimes, but that's, you know, maybe you just have so much love it has to keep living. Maybe there's too much for you to return to the green. Or something, I don't know.
She stops you from backing away and gets closer. You can see that the tips of her fingertips are mostly wood and vine now, much like yours.
Twinsies, haha. Snap.
And she gets closer.
Oh, you're tall. Hi.
Hi.
And you're back almost up against the wall.
She's like green. She's bright green.
And she looks at you for a moment, almost asking permission.
She just
And
nods.
you barely have a moment to continue the movement as her lips are upon yours and her fingers tangled through your hair. And you feel the arm seems to sprout blossoms.
That's so fucking cute. What the fuck? Hyacinth has never kissed anyone. She's like, she does not know what to do. But she gives it the college try.
You can roll me a
Roll for
d20
kiss.
and add your personality modifier. No,
Roll a
wait.
smooch.
Performance check. Performance check. You're good at those.
We're going like highs and lows in this session. Going everywhere.
That's a 23.
No one would be able to tell that you haven't kissed before.
Oh.
This is such a good kiss. Hyacinth has watched plays, so she thinks she knows where you're meant to put your hands, and she's doing her best.
Biko is in the corner, eyes just sort of watching this. And for you, Vim, you heard some bits and pieces. There was definitely talk about death and like there was raised voices but then everything sort of it's gone quiet.
Vim has no idea what's going on.
Vim, what are you doing?
He's just like,
We're going? What's going on?
I don't know.
Can I put my ear straight through into the
I
door?
want you to so bad.
Yeah, we can make me a perception check.
Oh, I want to do the hang on, was it exclamation D20?
Yeah.
Shit works different for Argonians. So Vim is like double clueless. Like I am. Something's going
Oh,
on.
hang on.
Go
Cannot pass.
15 plus.
Yo.
Plus...
Eavesdrop on the kiss check.
Perception, was it?
Indeed.
It's a +5, so we've got 20.
I reckon normally Crassius would be trying to get in on the listening, but I think he's just not. I think he's just like dejected.
It would have been very helpful.
He's depressed. We
Would be
get it.
healthier if
He's
Crassius
depressed.
did go and spy on them.
Lusty Bosma maid.
Yeah.
It's just
You hear voices become low, and then there's just a muffled sound.
I don't hear talking.
Biko will fill me in on what happened.
Sounds like there's like
Hmm?
I don't know. It sounds weird, like movement. Maybe a bit of tree brush against each other.
Right.
Free brush against each other.
What is the sound of one tree clapping ass? Does anyone hear it?
Pruning, perhaps. Perhaps Hyacinth is learning how to take care of the tree arm.
Hmm.
Learning how to take care of
All I
something.
can. That's all Vim can imagine is like bonsai trimming. That's what's going on.
Maybe they're talking to the trees again because we couldn't hear it before.
I have to say, I am not thrilled to have my tree communication encroached upon.
Are you going to
But
leave
I'll
this
let
tree?
it go. No. It's different when the tree is like on someone, you know?
Hmm. No. I meant the the door and the building. Well, this is a big tree.
Oh, yes. I was testing your knowledge. You passed. Good. Anyway, do you think they've heard us?
Green Lady of Gwenil eventually steps back.
Oh. That wasn't a very cool thing to say. That was nice.
You know that she feels happy.
um. Thank you. Oh, I feel like I'm meant to be like much more suave than this, but that was really nice.
I know. Which is why you're going to come back safely.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You're not going to do that to everyone that's going on the mission, right? Like I'm special?
If you're implying that I would put my mouth anywhere near your author friend, absolutely no. No.
Vim looks at Sweet Tooth like, what the fuck?
Well,
I mean, the lizard maybe, but...
Oh yeah, no, the lizard maybe, like I'm a lesbian, but Vim's always been an exception.
Like that.
Yes.
Sweet Tooth, what's going on?
Do be like that.
Sweet Tooth, am I gonna die?
But
Am I on a hit list? They're gonna spit on me.
I will
They threw
return.
beans on him.
I will return, my lady. That is a promise.
She kisses your forehead and kisses your lips one last time. It better be.
Hyacinth, in a moment of boldness, is gonna take her hand and kiss her knuckles, and then do one last little like, I'll see you soon. And then she will confidently stride out the door, promptly smacking Vim in the face with it.
You got the big smile on your face.
Do I? Her hair is like it's got twist in it. It was just a really great conversation. Let's get going.
The crab in the
I'm
tea
glad to see you
cozy
happy.
has hitched a ride on your skirt now.
She's like skipping. She's so happy.
Big no!
Must have been a good
Yeah.
confidence boost. Maybe she could make Crassius a bit happier.
Yeah. I think this is a very good idea, actually. I'm writing that down. We might not have time now. Definitely when we get back.
Hopefully
you
something
could-
on this
wait.
journey will get him
He
out of
talks. He
whatever
likes
rut
you
he's in.
more than me, though.
Only because I have food.
Way to someone's heart. Anyone, in fact. Do we have like a
Impressive.
do we have a direction or anything like that? Like, have we got a bearing on like?
Usually-
No, it's right.
And it's northeast of Falanesti. Not
we
quite at
roughly know?
Arenthia. You would know the direction to go. But you have some time now as night begins to fall to finish your preparations before you set out.
I'm ready. Whenever.
Well, we have to get get the supplies ready, have good sleep,
Hmm.
have good breakfast, and then we can
Point
head
to
off.
look at Crassius. Get good sleep.
You should take it, like, see if there's like a sleeping draft potion, something to help you sleep.
You got one? Then I guess we're out. I'll go first watch.
You're sleeping still in the city. You don't need to take watch.
Crassius is still taking one.
He's still doing it.
You
It's an
fucking donkey.
It's an excuse not to. It's an excuse not to sleep.
Biko, go keep him company, will you? For God's sake.
Crab walks away.
Lame.
He's pretty slow. Especially in his tea cozy.
If crabs could strut.
Oh, and they do. This one does.
He's strutting.
And you find yourself with a small little crab. A little runt of a crab just looking at you.
You're a pervert.
The eyes sort of blink out of sync.
Seen that look before.
He'll hop on your shoulder though and keep you company for however long you stay up.
He doesn't like shoo it away, but he doesn't enjoy one, the company, two, especially not a crab sitting on his shoulder company. But he's not going to do
Crab's
anything about it
superior.
because he's not going to hurt a crab, especially someone else's crab.
Exactly.
I mean, they can be
Yeah,
Let it be
Crabius
sleep
and
discomfort.
I was
Biko
about
the
to say-
crab together, like crab squared in this situation, but
Crabius, cure Biko.
that works too well, and I hate it. But I love it. Yeah, so yeah, Crabius and Biko can just chill.
Yeah.
Bim's
And-
definitely gonna head out and sign some more autographs, but would never admit it.
You're having the inverse arc.
Yeah.
You're gonna be terrible soon.
Gust. Shut up.
Gus, but if it's Slade. And as the night grows long, Gracias, all that echoes in your head is just those two voices telling you, choose. As the third watched on.
There's also a pervert in my head. You know that crap? All they do is watch.
It just blinks out of sync again. And I think that's where we'll end the session.
Nice.
Yahoo!
As like,
Woohoo!
So the words Doom Elder scrolling. Very funny.
it's so good.
Real.
Very good.
Very good.
I can't say that went exactly how I thought it would, but you know, that's D&D.
If we can recap it, depression and kissing.
Depression
Yes.
and kissing.
I think that's good D&D.
Ride a roller coaster.
Let's
That's
say.
it.
That's perfect D&D.
That's a good session.
Yeah.
Depression and kissing.
Depression and the gaze.
Yeah.
And the crab.
And the crab.
Grab into curious.
Sapphics and sadness.
Sapphics and sadness. There we go.
There you go.
Graphics. Into the woods.
Into the woods.
Literally.
It's
Yeah.
honestly, I thought that
Yeah.
you would be setting off at the end, but
Well, technically we are.
Yeah, it's like
we
it's
can,
like
we
the
can open in media res.
Yeah.
you know, we select the
Exactly.
menu, we
But
probably
after-
hold X and we fast travel, yeah.
Yeah.
that's definitely what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's to my knowledge.
Right into the middle of like an enemy.
Tell me you don't go unconscious
Like,
for a bit and wake up in another place. Just me.
Well, that's where, yeah. Like next time we can go, right, we're off straight away. And then,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you everyone for joining us on our first session back. It's wonderful to be back. I've really missed this group, and I'm very excited to see where the season goes because I have some devious things in store. I'm very excited. And we also want to give a huge shout out to our dear G of D, who has had to take a step back due to ye old burnout. We love you, G, and you and grandmother Renbelith live on in our hearts and in the knitted sweaters.
That's sad, G's gone. Crassius fucking loves Ren's gone.
Imagine how much sadder he'd be if she was still here right now.
He would like no, well here's the thing. I reckon Ren would show humanity if he was like, because you know it's like when you fight, that's the healthy part of it, and then when he doesn't bite back, I think it was like with Vim, it's like he's not biting back.
It's like, this is just sad.
Like,
I can't
what
kick
do
him
I
out while he's
do?
down.
Yeah,
I know.
not
Mm.
fun anymore when they're upset.
Mm.
Let's
Alright.
go around the table and tell us who you are, where we can find you. We'll start with Matt this time.
Hello, I'm Matt of Briefcase. I do produce and stuff around here on Party, and I'm also a professional DM and full-time content creator. You can find me here, or there's links down here somewhere that I should be pressing right now. Go on my link tree. We do more streams. Jess and I were normally streaming tonight when we do our couch games, but I think we're going to be doing it on Thursday this week, and we might be doing some of the new Assassin's Creed DLC, which would be cool. I also might be getting a Ratatan key, if you know the spiritual successor game to Patapon from way back when, which is a little musical beat game that I cannot wait to play. Otherwise, around here, we got What We Do in Barovia, which is our Curse of Strahd campaign. I'm DMing that one on Mondays, 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Oh, we got lots of PAX panel stuff coming up. I started my cosplay,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be a table, quite literally, from Date Everything. And I bought a shitload of foam. My God. I did not know how much foam cost until the other week. But yes,
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Moth and I will be on the Spicy Date Everything panel at 7 p.m. on PAX Australia. I think that one's also streamed in the theater we're in. We're in the Wombat
I believe
Theater,
so.
the Generosity Theater, the scary big one.
Also, we'll be doing the Dungeon Masters and Dragons as well on the Sunday.
We got Dungeon Masters and Dragons is popping off possibly. I need to check the times on that one. But yes, I'm doing a few panels in there. And then
I think I'll be joining you on that one as well.
lots
Lots of things happening.
Gosh, what else is there? I'll start doing socials posts. I'm doing a mini painting one as well. I just can't remember what day it is anymore. You should come to PAX. Come to PAX one. Or watch the streams, actually.
Yes.
Anyway, sorry, that's enough of me. Somebody else go.
Next up, we have Sweet Tooth herself, Looper Wolf.
You can find me as Lipperwolf152 on most of the socials, but on Twitch, where I'm streaming Red Dead RP. A new season has started, and so I'm playing Delilah Davenport. She's part of a triplet sisters. We feel like we've been cursed. Our family's been cursed. So there's some, just like creepy, creepy stuff that's sort of happened in the county and everything. So it's a bit of an investigation with that. I'll be playing D&D. Is it Big Games Night Out on the
Oh yeah, on the
Thursday before PAX? Yeah. So we'll be
Sure.
playing some D&D then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
So,
hang on.
looking forward
Hang
to that.
on. I need to DM you about some. Is this what time are you doing that?
I don't know. Because the time's been changing. I think
You should
they were
DM me.
still
You
trying
should
to work
DM me
out.
about it. You should possibly DM me about because
Discuss
no
it after
reason at
stream.
all. No reason at all. But you all should go to Big Games Night Out the Thursday before PAX.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And then I'll be at PAX around. I don't think I'm doing anything special this year, but so yeah, I'll be there. But that's probably about it.
Next up, we have Heather.
That's me. I'm Heather. Other than this, usually you'll find me. I'm the yell half of Cry Club, not the guitar producer half.
Not the riff.
I'm not the riff half. I wish. But we have a new single coming out Friday.
I'm so excited. I'm fine. I'm normal.
I'm very excited about it. We've got some like teasers up on Instagram, which is cryclub_ on most things, including Twitch, which is the login that I use on Twitch because I don't have my own. What else? And you can find me on Day Job as well, which is a Aussie independent series. And we have just been recording some really cool things for that too, so I'm very excited. I do not have anything going on at PAX, so if my cosplay comes together, I will be there. And that's that.
Hell yeah.
What you cosplaying?
It's a freaking secret. You have to guess.
It'll be a secret.
Is it gonna be
secret?
I can't remember what you did the other year, but it's gonna be terrifying when you run up to me just in a complete faceless suit again.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna be scared all the time.
We have Hyacinth.
Me. If you want to watch me be gay anywhere else, I'm mostly on Instagram, Zoe with __. I do a lot of cosplay over there. If you want to see me in person, I'm actually going to be at SAG Expo this weekend. I'm judging the cosplay competition that is being held at Swinburne University. There's a really, really cool cosplay comp. They've got a lot of artist vendors. It's a free to come event held at Swinburne. It's really, really cool. I'm very, very excited. And then I will also be at PAX. I have a panel. I'm going to be doing a panel at Friday, 3:30 in the Together Lounge, which is called Roll for Gay Initiative, which is about using characters in the TTRPG space to explore queer identity. And it's just going to be me and some very, very cool panelists talking about the ways our D&D characters made us gay and not cis. So that's going to be really, really fun. I'm really, really excited for that. I've never paneled at PAX before, so it's very exciting. Please come along. And what else am I doing? I'm going to be at a bunch of cosplay meets. So hopefully if you're a Baldur's Gate or an Arcane fan, I will see you there. And I'm not in the cosplay competition this year at PAX, but everyone should come and watch the cosplay competition, because if more people come to the cosplay competition, maybe PAX will do tiered comps one day. and we need
We
more
can hope.
competitions in Australia. So, yippee! That's all my stuff. I'm pretty sure.
Before we had Shauntelle, Shawnee as Zira, and I believe that they will also be at PAX.
Yeah.
Not sure if they are doing any panels.
Johnny
but...
is on the spicy donations panel with me as the first
And
panel
there
of
you go.
PAX again. We're gonna hurt ourselves for charity.
For charity, for the children.
Always for charity.
Do it for the children.
Nowhere else. You pay us lots of money otherwise.
And I have been and will continue to be Scarletmoth. I have been your game master for the evening. I will also be at PAX. I'll be doing a bunch of panels. I will be doing some cosplay. I've just moved to Melbourne, so my brain is still a bit frazzled. I'll be doing something. We'll see. But apart from that, and thanking everyone for turning up, I would like to just give a little shout out and say that if you are a fan of Elder Scrolls, and especially Elder Scrolls lore or stories or anything about the games, my dear friend Mackenzie, Camelworks, recently lost his YouTube channel. He is a very notable Elder Scrolls YouTuber who was getting close to 1 million followers on YouTube. So he has had to restart his channel, and it's been devastating. So if you are a fan of like long videos diving into the minutiae of video games such as Skyrim or Morrowind or Oblivion, then please do give Camelworks a follow. I believe that his new channel is Camelworks New, as in like NEW. And we'll just let him know that we're here for him. And that's my little shout out for the evening. He's a dear friend, and I think that he deserves to, not have his YouTube channel stolen. But in the meantime, we can at least try and get him back to where he was before.
A link in the chat if you have that there. I've got the raid
I
started to
can
get queued
try.
up. But yeah, we'll wait for that link and then give him a follow.
I'm not sure how quick it will be.
That's right. We can put it in the Discord if not.
Yeah.
But if folks want to join the Discord as well, it's just either down in the About or exclamation Discord. We can put that info there. Also, if you want to submit to our community BRB screens with just all the silly little memes they would have seen on our breaks, you can also chuck them in the Show Memes channel in there. It is public Discord, so you can just come and hang out. Put those in for next week. Within reason as well. Don't be gross. Other than that, I think we're going to raid Tabletop Time, who two of the folks there I'm doing the mini painting panel with.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you know them, they do the Warhammer stuff, they do the miniature stuff, they're just cool folks, and they're playing some D&D at the moment with Jazza, actually, who is part of their network as well, the channel.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, we'll see you back here same time next week for episode 2 of Dragonbreak Season 2. And for now, please do have a great week. We love you. And take care.
Bye.
See you later, everybody.